Hey, welcome back to FTL Multiverse. We're still flying the S063B. It's fully kitted out. All we're doing now is upgrading. And yeah, we're probably going to be finishing the run this episode, I would imagine. Anything we would like. Get this and then the... Actually, we should get hacking up. I'm also looking for the tinfoil array, which would require level 3. Anyway. Before you use a grand spectacle, a giant sprawling city so tall it blocks out the sun. We've done this once before. I think the city gets attacked or something and you crawl inside of a hole or whatever. Anyway, massive bridges span artificial ravines with walls lined with storefronts. Half of the city seems to resemble traditional rock architecture, but many connected segments are only half complete and are seemingly cobbled together out of scrap metal. This is Durban, one of the largest centers for trade, commerce, and culture in the modern galaxy, created quite ironically from the former site of a Catholic church and Inquisition stronghold. You fly through the city, taking truly just how massive it is compared to all the much smaller outcast villages you've seen. As a newcomer and a renegade, you are welcomed warmly, and the time in the city is a pleasant one. You meet a humble Aquarian fisherman who convinces you to try a sample of some exotic octopus, an exceptionally elderly orchid chieftain who crafts dream catcher from his own twigs, and even share an awkward encounter with a very drunken ex-rebel who claims to be Admiral Vance's long-lost brother, who buys you 3 rounds of drinks before passing out. You'll find a number of stores selling military supplies with an incredible variety of items to choose from. What the hell is this thing? Why is a massive blasted reef various sizes across a random area doing up to 11 damage, good at taking out shields but hard to aim? Jesus. Fuel conserver decoy boys. Yeah, we don't need anything. I mean, we could... We're probably done with the deconstructor. But we're not interested in any of your augments. Here we go. I thought there was more to it. As you begin to leave, you catch sight of a shooting star in the sky. Quite strange considering it's not nighttime. It dawns on you what this is. Just in time for you to take cover as a missile barrage strikes one of the nearby towers and sends it crashing down. The attacks followed by a flurry of more missile strikes as the Theocracy and Coalition bombers begin to jump in. Wait, these guys work together? Yeah, I guess so. The Rockmen are with the Coalition. Get back to a ship? Nope. Stay and aid to the other civilians. You came here to save the Federation, but what good is that if you abandon everyone else on your path? In doing so, there you go. Just don't look at our pirate cred. You'll pull several civilians out from beneath collapsed debris, but after a missile strike almost cost you your life, you realize if you stay on the surface any longer, you'll die. We have a clone, but we're fine. Fortunately, a strangely dressed rockman in worn priest clothing motions for you to follow him. Come with me quickly, we must get to the sewers, we'll be safe from the bombardment there. You track through the steward in silence with your crew, following the rockman and his lantern through the labyrinth beneath the streets. Eventually, he breaks the silence. You are noble to stay and help these people. There are few who would. Come not much further now till you reach the sanctuary. True to his word, only a few turns later, you arrive at a crudely constructed door which you slide out of the way. Repugnant smell salts your senses, but you stifle the urge to gag and take a seat next to the sleeping outcast. People in the room pay you little attention, but your companion draws many nasty looks. Turns out you're a bad omen, Argo. We warned you of your curse, and now look where we are. She'd never given you asylum, spits a young female mantis with a blood-soaked bandana over her left eye. Since it was met by murmurs of agreement by the rest of the room, we turn our backs to Argo, and defeat he stumbles over to where you are. How did you do? Argo sighs and comes back, pulling a small canteen from his belt and taking a sip. Not long ago, was in nothing but the highest graces of the Theocracy. My father sat at the table of victors where the elders divided the rock crystal empire and seized power. But he was denied a place as an elder. He warned me that the elders would not be kind to our heritage unless we continued to prove our loyalty. I served as Chrysalic priest for many years before I married my wife Erie. Together we had 2 children, a son and daughter. both knew that neither of their lives would be easy, but we tried as hard as possible to place them in positions of security. My son was sent to the Inquisition to be trained as a crusader, while the daughter was promised a hand in marriage with that elder. She was but a young child at the time, but what were we to do? The rock people hated us. This is exactly what we were. My daughter hated me too, and one day she simply vanished from her room and toward his palace along with her brother. Claudia was furious, and she blamed me because he had no one else to blame. I was exiled from the theocracy and abandoned by my wife, who chose to pledge herself to Torde instead. With nowhere to go, I traveled to the Badlands where I found Turban. Outcast who lived here hated me, but I was able to survive by proving my usefulness as a guide through the unexplored halls of the buildings. It helped in planning for the original construction of Turban before it was abandoned. After the outcast established full control, I was able to stay, but they began to call me the Cursed One. A homeless prophet who wandered the streets claimed that I would bring destruction to this place, and well, here we are, I suppose. Olga falls silent, staring at the floor. He sheathes his canteen, and the room turns silent. Okay. Fallible feeling. I think this also gets rid of all the other fleet delays that I had. This is stupid. The attempt to make attention goes nowhere. There are signs you can hear distant thuds and feel the vines shaking as the bombardment of the city continues without further. At this rate, nothing will be left. Our passengers on the fleet is making approximate location. Several footsteps can be heard inside the room. No one ever enters. Argo begins them a tune, some old folk song, but he's interrupted by an announcement over an old radio in the corner of the room. Attention to all those who may return to the surface and once surrender yourself. Those who have taken refuge in sewers or ravines will be quickly snuffed out. We'll check our ship's radar and see a concerningly large new blip appear. Seems Yakushi has deployed a cruiser to battle. Seems by the sign that the room is unannounced, need decide to stand together. As Yakushi search parties draw near, the door to the room is violently torn from its unstable hinges, and you soon find your face on the floor with a gun to your head. Barely any sort of fight is put up as Yakushi outnumbers your group by almost another 10 soldiers. You're drawn out to the surface where you find the city is now little more than rubble. The Yakushi team transporting the group splits you and your crew off from the others, handing you over to the coalition troops by the side. During the transfer, however, Argo breaks free from his restraints and takes down one of the crusaders. The Panga crew escape and make it back to our ship, while the survivors draw arms and battle against the Yakushi ground troops. You trust them to hold their own this time, but they won't stand a chance that you take down that cruiser, not like you have a choice because it's already locked into your vessel and is approaching fast. To battle we shall go, to mind control. You're not a smart one, are you? Alright, well, go Wobbles! I like the name Wobbles. Is that all you have left? 2 people? Wow. Alright. Gee whiz! Might seem like a strange thing to do, but I can't take out the clone bay before that guy comes back, so... Which one of my guys is... Oh, there he is. Like, why is my mind control not being used? It should be countering something. What? What's the beeping? Oh, you're here. I don't care. He's gonna die anyway. Not what I wanted to do. It'll be fine. What? Oh, he has level 2 mind control, I guess. I really should be shooting this with my guns, but... Wait, nobody's being... Oh, I got both of them. That's good. Okay. Coalition cruiser has been defeated. There's little reason to worry about the wreckage hitting anything. Turbines already at its worst. Since the Argosy mission is complete, even if some survive, most of the ships have jumped away, and visibly the survivors managed to scrape through the firefight. Among them is Argo, carrying a bloodied staff typically carried by priests such as he used to be. I'm in no way qualified to speak in such manners, but I think it goes well saying, we people of Turbine, thank you. The Outcast never expects the Federation to aid us in such a way. Assuming it has survived the bombardment, you should find a rock cruiser on the landing pads outside of the city. It belongs to me, but I want you to have it. I must stay here and help prepare the city. Turbine will stand once again, I am certain of it. Yay! We got the rock cruiser, lads. What is this thing? Powerful prototype missile weapon, originally constructed for use only within the Inquisition. Fires one missile with 70% chance to start a fire, and if it doesn't start a fire, it'll start a breach. Funky missile weapon, but we don't do in missile weapons. You should all know that. Mind control. Okay. Oh, you're that 5 damage beam, aren't you? Or 4? Yeah, there's nothing we can do against this if it hits us. So, let's try to make sure that it doesn't hit us. Ooh. Suck on that one. There we go. You're an idiot. I'm an idiot too, for that matter. I could have opened the doors and let him get out. Yeah, I think I'd much rather have the buffer in there. Federation store. Do we have anything to sell or buy? Yeah, we got the Danish. Could catch us a pretty penny at least. Here you go, buddies. You got any augments? Instant noodle rations, boys! Wait, what is 100% protein instant noodles provides stackable movement speed, max health, and damage bonus. Warning may contain trace of rebel scum. Provides 5% multiplicative boost at base value with a 1.2 multiplied. What the frick? I guess this is going to be one of those longer episodes then, because we are going to finish here, I guess. Hi. Sure, if it's that important to you. Sector map would be nice. Well, the merchant's here. Oh yeah, this guy with this big weapon. Yeah, this big. Okay. Take out the engineer vessel. I cannot be bothered. We don't have that, so... Oh, good. I know I need to cloak, but I want to fire my guns first. This looks like we might want to split here. Then again, they're all on low health now. We just need to be able to... Okay. There we go. Your vessel has been defeated. Without their leader, the rebel fleet quickly becomes disorganized immediately after a counterattack is led by the Federation, but the fleet will likely continue to linger for a while. You're met by the aforementioned Colonel Hedge, who extends a thanks. No idea what he was talking about. I don't even know who he is, but no matter, let's see what I can do for you. Is it true you got a one that's that big, though? These people are caring about that kind of stuff nowadays. Shield jammer, huh? Yeah, cell missiles. What is this thing? It's a powerful support weapon that fires rapidly but requires another weapon to break shields. It's not part of the... What the hell? They can't press any shields or do any damage to hull or systems, but it's very... Oh, it's a crew killer. Yeah. Okay, let's make the thingamajigamabob. Quite expensive. Okay, then we upgrade you. We make the tinfoil array. We buy a shield buffer. Alright. I think we're pretty well equipped. So we have a let me see, what is this? Present lock current drones including will take base damage. Yeah, okay. So let's not bother boarding. Just gonna blow the living frick out of this thing. He did hack the smartest system, even though I wasn't planning on boarding him. He doesn't need to know that, though. Alright. Get me some stronger doors, I guess. No need for the repair beacon, but... Interacting with the crew members is going to allow me to split waddles, and I don't want to split waddles. Hey judges, have you seen the size of my hacking? Oh. Judge of diplomacy, I don't... Judge of warfare? You have nothing to show, okay. What are you guys offering? Hide a mercenary to both scout and delay the fleet. Yeah, that's gonna be useful. Let's see what he says about it. Once the mercenary fish come to scrap, and on approval, you're the boss, I'll get right on it. Okay. Move and to intercept. Laugh at their idiocy. Oh wow, he's going in all stealthily. Keep on at it, buddy. You'll do some damage eventually. Still a bunch of idiots. Hope you weren't planning on using them shields. Or weapons, I mean. Seriously, dude? Now I have to bring him over and... Oh, look how what you did! I have to take time out of my busy schedule to... do we have to run? Not yet. There you have it. I guess I did have to run. Configure for assist your guys. Yeah. Definitely gonna win the war with well wishes. Speed back to normal. Does he have mind control on phase 1? I can never remember how this stuff works here. Yeah, he does, okay. Fear my mighty doors. Medback is usually quick. Yeah. He's got to do a bang-up job of killing his own crew on my own ship, so... Let's use the guns for what we got them for, and that is... stuff and things. Look at all these people on board my ship that I didn't invite. Kindly remove yourselves in small black bags. You're sending more people over? Okay. I'd say more power to you, but you're... Why did you move? Yeah. Going up against the eye wouldn't be a big problem, other than the auto repair. Stop running, you coward! Sorry, Annie, this was a bit of a mistake on my end. Alright. We're gonna replace Titan with Waddles for this one. Lucky you've arrived here before the flagship. Yeah. 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 Definitely. Don't tell him, lads. Okay, so the final phase we're going to be going up against the flagship's AI. Hack on cloaking is annoying, but could be worse. Yeah, drones to go. Trust me, you don't need him. Do we want to go up against the... Yeah, if you want to try and get a perfect, or flawless, as I've come to call them, then we do want to go up against the eye in that case. I cloaked way too early. Oh no, I just didn't cloak. That's a different problem entirely, isn't it? Wait, is power surging again? How does it capable of doing it that quickly one after another? Thanks for the weapon. There we go. Well, might as well chase after it. Mind control we won't be needing. Okay, these guys are gonna go straight into the weapon, the missile launcher. Yeah, we'll see if we can do a flawless. I mean, we already got hit on phase 2, but phase 3 is always where it's at, right? Nope, no flawless. Okay. Just because you can deal with the missiles quickly doesn't mean you can guarantee a flawless. Alright, for this you shall be brutally murdered. And if you think you can't brutally murder an AI ship, well, the ship we're playing with should know better, right? He's an AI as well. Alright. Gotta end with a weapon room fire, eh? Cool. Valid after S063B. Nice. Didn't even get an achievement for it. Probably because I've already done it. Cool. Alright, well, we didn't see anything of the auxiliary weapons, but we'll keep it running. See what we'll run again. We'll run into him eventually, right? But yeah, I managed to showcase that my fleet mod is doing good stuff. So like that my face is plastered on here. Well, not mine, but my avatar, I guess. Makes it easy to know that this one is part of the BIOS fleet pack. Wish some other people would do that. I'm just kidding. It would help me not being an idiot and calling something part from this ship pack when it's part of another ship pack. Huh? Who would do something silly as that? Anywho, yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. If I don't get any more ship requests in, which I probably might have or have not, I know, then we'll just go to the hangar, hit random ship like enough times so the game crashes. And yeah, that's what we'll be doing. Seriously, the game just crashed because I hit random too often. Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, might as well end things here, right? So for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the series, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.